going to be wearing my hat because with my hair thinning as it is, this bright holy light behind me doesn't make it look any better on camera. So I'm gonna wear my new melon hat. While I talk about abortion. Schmishmortion, abortion. Everyone's talking about abortion because of Roe v. Wade. And I want to talk about abortion because these fucking pro-choice dummies, they're not dumb for being pro-choice. They just happen to be fucking dumb, and they're trying to argue for pro-choice. And let me be very, very fucking clear. I am not pro-life. I, in my past, would have happily paid top dollar for some fine abortions with the wrong person, without a doubt. But I can't even call them arguments, but every fucking like justification or argument coming from that side, which just so happens to be the pro-choice side, it's so fucking pathetic and stupid. They just sound like a bunch. It's just a bunch of fucking children who don't want to accept responsibility for their actions. It's really that simple, guys. You just sound like children. All right, and let me state my fucking, let me put my fucking flag in the ground. If it were me, and I assume eventually it will be me making these decisions, but if it were me, I would, first term abortions, go right the fuck ahead. That covers all the bases for the worst case scenarios, rape, whatever. Obviously, you can't take the extreme and make that your argument. But for that argument's sake, I think that that's more than fair. Me, without having any experience or any history with abortion, when I think of a first trimester fucking thing, I sitting here just fucking speaking out loud, like, I have no like attachment to it. To me, it seems like it is probably just a blob of shit. But anyone who's arguing on the side of pro-choice, there is no fucking, they sound so fucking dumb. There is no real fucking argument, man. And I'm sorry to say it, but there's no good argument. This my body, my choice shit, it's so fucking childish and illogical. Like, if it was, it's your body, your choice, but okay, but it was also your body when you let someone come inside of you. It was your body when you made that decision to let someone come inside you, knowing the natural repercussions of having sex. Like, it's that simple, guys. We're all adults. We're all mature, aren't we? Pick another hole. You have options, bro. If you're that hell-bent on not having a child, period, you have other options. You just don't want to accept responsibility for your actions. And you're going to call someone like an evil, radical fucking Christian, who's trying to impinge on your bodily rights. That's not what's happening at all. You just don't want to accept responsibility. You don't have to engage in the act that is going to produce a child. You're making that choice, you fuckhead. You sound like a dickhead. You sound like such an asshole. Like, we could sit here and say, no one's gonna not have sex, but that's our fucking fault as society. We normalized, everyone just willy-nilly busting nuts up in each other left and right. That's our problem. Take responsibility for what we've created within our fucking society. If you are mature enough to have sex, then you should be mature enough to take on the responsibility of possibly having a fucking child. And if you're not, then don't have sex, crazy as it may be, or again, pick another hole. There's plenty of other options. People just want, all these people arguing, this my body, my choice shit. They're just people who are saying that they want to be able to make mistakes and then erase those mistakes like a bad fucking Instagram post. You just want to be able to fuck up and then have little to no consequences of you fucking up. And have everyone in society pat you on the back for, it's okay, you fucked up. And yeah, it's okay you fucked up. But it still comes with the consequences, dude. Then the consequence being a fucking baby. Perhaps it's time we take responsibility for how fucked up everything is. Jesus Christ, man. They just sound like fucking just children, kicking and screaming because it's not what they want. There's no, listen, it has nothing to do with fucking left or right, conservative or fucking liberal. It's just like, man, everyone on that side, man, sounds like fucking embarrassing little kids kicking and screaming. Grow the fuck up.